distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this contract-signing ceremony of Geba Hydropower project today. The Ethiopian Power System Expansion Master Plan study was carried out in 2013 to update the least cost power expansion system program. The master plan study, which covers the development of Ethiopia's generation and transmission systems of the next 25 years, that starts from 2012 to 2037, runs the Geba Hydro project at the top of the list for development from among the candidate potential projects whose feasibility studies are completed. In addition, the master plan's reference load forecast results shows that total energy demand grows at an average rate of 20% annually. Hence, there is urgent need to bring online generation plants as fast as possible in the coming few years to mitigate the energy shortage that may be created as a result of this rapid load growth. The realization of Geba Hydro-power project is thus a step towards addressing this growing demand.
Thank you very much for giving me a chance to speak on behalf of the contractor, Sino Hydro CGGC Seoul joint venture. Just now, we have witnessed the contract signing of Geba Hydropower project. It's an exciting movement for all of us. As you know, Sino Hydro Corporation Limited and the China Geba Group Company Limited are two huge state-owned Chinese companies. And also, we are the two of the biggest hydropower contractors in the world. And nowadays, most of the major hydropower projects in the world are under construction by these two Chinese companies. And Seoul Construction PLC, our local partner, also is a big civil engineering contractor in Ethiopia. I am fully confident that by cooperation of these three companies, Geba Hydropower project will be and must be a successful project. It is also to be recorded that in 2002, these three companies formed a joint venture successfully implemented Tekeze Hydropower project, which is the highest concrete arch dam in Africa with the highest standard of quality.
Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Water Resources, His Excellency Alemayehu Getino, I hope my pronunciation is right. Other Excellencies, my Chinese colleagues, I am so delighted to be at this signing ceremony. I've said before that I have become the ambassador of ceremonies because I've attended so many countless ceremonies since my arrival. But this is special in that it is the first signing ceremony for the construction of a hydropower station in a little while, especially since my arrival. I think as a country with abundance, huge water resources, Ethiopia, the water tower of Africa, has huge water resources to be tapped for the development of the economy. And this is just a small part of that effort to utilize that water resources. One of the features of this project is that it's a partnership between three companies, two Chinese, one Ethiopian. They will form such a partnership from the beginning to the end through every construction phase, including, as the Vice President of Sino Hydro just mentioned, the hydraulic model testing in Ethiopia. I think this is the first time any such test will take place in a foreign country outside China. I think it's a reflection of China's determination to be a long-term partnership with our brotherly country, Ethiopia. Just as our premier said when he visited Ethiopia back in May, that China will not only be a partner for the construction of infrastructure projects, but it will also transfer the technology, will also engage in training. And this is just a reflection of that determination by our leadership. And I'm sure when the project is finished, it will be a project of quality, will be for the benefit of the economy, the people in Ethiopia, but also will serve as a reminder of the close relationship between the two countries and the friendship between our two peoples.
Ethiopian government's main development agenda is to eradicate poverty and become middle-income countries by the year 2025. All the countries' development policies, strategies are therefore geared towards the aim in order to achieve the broad-based, accelerated and sustainable socio-economic growth of the country. In the first year, growth and the transformation plan, which has been commenced in 2010-11, is now the final year to end with remarkable achievements paving the way to GTP2, which this project is the part of this plan. As you know, to meet the country's fast-growing energy needs, the development of renewable energy from hydroelectric power is planned to increase from 2,000 megawatt to 10,000 megawatt after the completion of the ongoing projects of Geba 3, Yanale, and the Grand Ethiopia Renaissance Dam project. Our plan is to address the fast-growing electric demand for local and the foreign markets, to increase the coverage and the per capita consumption through universal electric access program and conservation of energy through energy efficiency program is progressing as planned. On this occasion, I would like to express my thanks to the government of the People's Republic of China, the Embassy of China to Ethiopia, and the Exim Bank of China for their great support in considering financing this project. I am confident that joint venture of Sino Hydro, CGGC, soon had proved a good performance on Geba Hydropower project in the past and is expected to complete Geba ahead of the scheduled time, considering their new and high-level integration. Finally, I would like to say Happy Ethiopian New Year. እንኳን 2007 ዓመተ ምህረት አደረሳችሁ።
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now we have finished our program. Finally, you all are cordially invited for a cocktail reception at back of
አሁን ከውጭ ይሄ ኢንተርኔት ፋይናንሲንግ በጣም ሰፊ ለምሳሌ ከወርልድ ባንክ ብዛት ያለው ገንዘብ ፈሰስ ይደረጋል። ስለዚህ ብዙ የመንገድ ፕሮጀክቶች በወርልድ ባንክ ፋይናንስ ይደረጋሉ። ነገር ግን እስካሁን አገር በቀል ኮንትራክተሮች እነዚህ ወርልድ ባንክ ፋይናንስ የሚደረጉ ፕሮጀክቶችን ማሸነፍ አልቻሉም። because ሰፋፊ የሚጠይቁት የአንኮንዲሽናል ጋራንቲዎች አሉ። ፐርፎርማንስ ጋራንቲ አንኮንዲሽናል፣ ቢድ ጋራንቲ አንኮንዲሽናል፣ አድቫንስ ጋራንቲ አንኮንዲሽናል። ይሄ ማንኛውም ሎካል ኮንትራክተር ሊያሟላው አይችልም። ሶ እንደዚህ አይነት ለምሳሌ ዛሬ የተፈረመው አይነት ኮንትራክት አንዱ ከሌሎቹ ለየት የሚያደርገው የግድ ሎካል ኮንትራክተር መግባት አለበት የሚል ኮንትራክት ላይ ይሄ ስቴት ተደርጓል። ስለዚህ እንደዚህ አይነት ድጋፎች የሚደረግ ከሆነ እነዚህ አሁን ለምሳሌ የምናያቸው የኤክስፕረስ ዌይስ መግባት እንችላለን። ለዛ የሚወጣው በጣም ሰፊ ሃርድ ከረንሲ እኛ ማስቀረት እንችላለን። ወይም ደግሞ ከውጭ ፋይናንስ የሚደረግ ከሆነ ወደ ሀገራችን በቀጥታ ይህን ብር ማስገባት እንችላለን። ስለዚህ የኛ አቅም ያድጋል። የሀገራችን የሃርድ ከረንሲ እጥረት መቅረፍ እንችላለን። አሴም ታይም ደግሞ መንገዳችን ወይ ሃይድሮ ፓወር ወይ ሌላ መልኩ መስራት ይችላል ማለት ነው። ተመሳሳይ በሬልዌይም ተመሳሳይ ነው። ሬልዌይም በጣም ሰፊ የውጭ ፋይናንስ አለ። ሶ እዚህ ፋይናንስ ላይ አንድም ሎካል ኮንትራክተር ማለት በተለያዩ መልክ እየተሳተፈ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ግን ዛሬ በፈረምነው አይነት መልክ እየተሳተፍናል። ስለዚህ እነዚህ የሎካል ካፓሲቲ ትኩረት ማድረግ የሚመስለኝ ኩባንያዎቹ አቅም ማሳደግ ብቻ ሳይሆን ለሀገራችን ሰፊ ሃርድ ከረንሲ ምንጭ መሆን እንችላለን። አንድ አባባል ፕሮጀክቶች በመልካም ሁኔታ መፈጸም ይችላሉ። ከሁሉም በላይ ግን ኢትዮጵያ የራሷን ወደፊት የእድገቷን አቅጣጫ ራሷን መወሰን ትችላለች። ቢኮዝ ዲፔንደብል የሆኑ ኮንትራክተሮች መፍጠር ስለምትችል ማለት ነው።